Hey boys and girls, here we are again, ready for another sticky situation. Alright, let's see what we got going on today. Alexis and her friends have been asked to help get ready for the church's spring dinner. They are to stuff plastic bags, which someone else will take to neighborhood homes. Each bag has a flyer about the dinner, a refrigerator magnet, and some other stuff about the church. When Alexis and her friends arrive, there are 500 bags to be filled. Halfway through the morning, Alexis and her friends have stuffed only about 150 bags. One of her friends says, "This is too hard. We'll never get all of these done." Some of the boys who are helping with the project down the hall stop by and start laughing. "When did you think you'll have those done? In time for next year's dinner?" Alexis is ready to quit. What do you think she should do? Should Alexis A. keep doing what she was asked to do, working on stuffing those bags until the job is done? B. Tell the adult in charge that she has a blister on her finger and has to go home? Or C. Shove the empty bags in a closet and say to everybody, "We're done"? So what do you think, boys and girls? A, B, or C? Well, let's look in the Bible. Today we're going to be in a book called Nehemiah. And it's chapter 4. And so you remember the story of Nehemiah? Well, so the Israelites had been in captivity for a very long time. And that was over, and it's time to go back. So they were going back to Jerusalem. But remember, the walls of Jerusalem have been completely leveled. And so people need walls around the cities back in that time just to help keep invaders out and give them protection and keep their animals safe. So a wall was critically important for a city to have around it. So yeah, Nehemiah gets the people together. They've got about half of it built right now. But then they got some neighbors there that weren't real happy to see the Jews come back and weren't real thrilled that they were building the wall, so they began to threaten them and ridicule them and just create all kinds of opposition for them. Alright, so we'll start here in verse 10. Then Judah said, "The strength of the laborers is failing, and there is so much rubbish that we are not able to build the wall." Alright, so they're getting tired of it. Just too much stuff is in the way. It's hard work. And our adversary said, they will neither know nor see anything until we come into their midst and kill them and cause the work to cease. So they're threatening to kill them, these neighbors that were nearby that didn't want the Israelites to build the wall. Alright, verse 12. So it was when the Jews who dwelt near them came that they told us 10 times, "From whatever place you turn, they will be upon us." So therefore I positioned men behind the lower parts of the wall at the openings, and I set people according to their families, with their swords, their spears, and their bows. So you understand what's going on? So Nehemiah has a plan. So they're getting these death threats from these neighboring people there. And so any place that there was an opening, like for a gate or a door or something for the wall, he had armed guards there, and he had armed guards spaced throughout the perimeter of the wall, wherever there's an opening or low points of the wall. And then he instructed families to build the wall where they would be living so that they would do a good job. And the families, it says here that they had their swords, their spears, and their bows right next to them, so if they needed it, they could grab it real quick and defend themselves. So that's part of it. And then the other part of Nehemiah's plan we see in verse 14. And I looked and arose and said to the nobles, to the leaders, and to the rest of the people, do not be afraid of them. Remember the Lord, great and awesome, and fight for your brethren, your sons, your daughters, your wives, and your houses. So again, to remember the Lord, to trust in Him, He will give them the victory and the power to accomplish this task. So, back to our sticky situation. So what do you think Alexa should do? Alright, she's got 500 bags of stuff, and they're at 150. They've already been working quite a while on it. Some of her friends are ready to quit on her. But, what do you think? Keep doing what she was asked to do, work on stuffing to the bags, or stuffing the bags till the job is done, tell an adult she has a blister on her finger and has to go home, or shove all the empty bags in the closet and say to everybody, we're done. So I think we'd say the answer is A, right? Keep doing until the job is done. So just thinking about your school situation, a lot of times at the end of the year, you're getting sick of doing schoolwork, stuff. Maybe you're tired of this online stuff, and you know, the video games seem tempting, sit your home and it's right there, or there's other distractions that may be flooding your mind, you know, and not helping you concentrate, making it hard to concentrate, you know, on your schoolwork. So I just encourage you to be strong, finish your schoolwork, finish your days, and finish the school year. And I hope to see you soon, boys and girls. Lord bless you. Bye-bye.